Hi, my name's Emma MacDougall. I'm a sophomore at Ball State, and I just want to share some of my story with you. Growing up, I knew that God was real, that Jesus was a person, and that he had died on a cross, and that heaven was a place where we would all go when we died. But I didn't really know the connection between them. I went to church, but only on Easter and Christmas, yet I still called myself a Christian, and I thought that I was going to heaven. But I did just what I wanted to do with my life, and put all of my worth into people-pleasing, horseback riding, and friendships. I tried to be the best that I could at everything, and I thought that as long as I was a good kid, not breaking any rules, impressing everyone around me, and meeting all of the expectations set before me, that I was a Christian. I would say that the hardest time for me was during my senior year of high school when I was selling my horse that I had for 5 years, because everything that I poured myself into was leaving. It was around that time, however, that I really heard the gospel explained for the first time, and that I wasn't actually a Christian unless if I had believed and received Jesus as my Lord and Savior. So it was the end of my senior year of high school when I accepted Jesus. However, until I came to college, that was when I really realized that it is about a relationship with Jesus and not just a religion. I began to realize that God had been pursuing me my entire life, and I could see that when I looked back at different things that had happened, especially during times that I had felt like I was alone or that I had nothing, that I really wasn't. It wasn't probably until my second semester of freshman year, though, that I heard God telling me that he was right there with me through everything, and that he would never leave my side, and that I didn't need to put so much effort into pleasing everyone around me. That when I tried to please everyone and put all of my effort into proving my worthiness, that it had just continued to let me down time after time. I knew that God was telling me he wants to know me and love me, and he is there to listen to me and support me even when I feel like nobody is. When I went to Haiti over spring break this past year, it was the first tangible realization I had that our God is a relational God. I realized this when I was holding a little girl named Esperanza. When I was holding her, she would wrap her arms around me tightly, not wanting to let go. When I put her down to do something, she would just stay right by my side. And when she would somehow get pushed into the back of a group, she would push her way back to me. And later on, during that same day, a little boy tried to take my sunglasses off of my head when I was holding Esperanza, but she told him no, took the glasses from him, and put them right back onto my head. It was at this point that I really realized that God is doing the same thing for me. He is holding me tightly, he is staying right by my side, and even when I push him away, he is pursuing me and not leaving me. And that he's also always protecting me. I also realized that he is always wanting to love me more and more and to know me more and more. And that's why I think that relationship is greater than religion.